Hello, this is Tyler Beamer, math instructor at Haywood Community College. This is an introductory video to show how to get started in an online developmental math class. So you want to first open your web browser, go to haywood.edu, takes you to the web page, and in the upper right hand corner in the drop down menu select Moodle. Click Login, and you want to put in your username and password to log into Moodle. If you've never logged into Moodle before, you can read these instructions for first-time users. Click on My Dashboard. That'll take you to your courses. Your DMA courses will look similar to this. These are grayed out because they haven't started yet. Once they begin, they'll be in blue and they'll be active. Click on the course. Your instructor information will be over here, which includes contact information. The syllabus you will want to read in its entirety, and if you have any questions in regards to the syllabus, please contact your instructor via email. You'll also want to read the pacing guide, which is suggestions for pacing your way through the course. This is a 4-week course, so it's going to go really fast. I encourage you not to move through the course slower than what's recommended on the course pacing guide. You could obviously work faster if you would like. And also read your post-test proctoring rules. Your post-test is the final exam for the course, which determines whether you pass or fail. That is a proctored test. You get 3 opportunities on that test, an hour to take each of those opportunities, and you just have to score 80 or better on one of those 3 opportunities to pass the course. You could take that test here on campus at the testing center. That information is in this paragraph. Or if you're a distance learning student, you can test at another community college, university, or public library. And you just need to provide me with your proctor information so I can contact your proctor to set up the test. So read that carefully, and if you have any questions in regards to that, obviously contact your instructor through email. Once you read through those documents, complete the HOP assignment by the due dates that is listed here. The HOP assignment is a really easy 1-question quiz that basically asks you, did you get a syllabus, and are you the person that is registered for the course? So you should have read the syllabus at that point and can answer yes to that question, and then submit the HOP assignment. HOP is how we take attendance in online courses. If you do not do the HOP assignment by this due date, you will be dropped from the class. Once you do the HOP assignment, many resources will open up for you in the course in Moodle. So what you're seeing here are lecture videos that I have created for each individual section within the module. So you want to watch those and you take notes, and you can use those as a guide for learning the concepts in each section. And then once you do the HOP assignment, you can then register for My Math Lab, and My Math Lab is the vehicle that we use to do assignments in the course. So it's important that you register for My Math Lab so that you can then do assignments. There are instructions here, and there is also this video that I'm making that you can watch as a guide. But you want to click this icon, My Lab and Mastering Tools, and then you will want to click the yellow Open My Lab and Mastering, and then at the beginning you will want to register for the class in My Math Lab through Pearson. If you have used My Math Lab in the past, you can use your same username and password to register. If you've never used My Math Lab before, then you'll need to create an account. Just be sure to use your haywood.edu email address when you do that. And you can pay for the My Math Lab either through buying an access code or just pay for it online with a credit card, or you can get temporary access, which will allow you to get started, and you'll get temporary access for 14 days. So if you don't have the funds to purchase the My Math Lab initially, then you can do the temporary access to get started in the course, and that way you don't get behind. So you should always go to My Math Lab through Moodle. So log into Moodle, click on that icon and the yellow button, and then that'll take you into the My Math Lab course. So I want to take some time here to show you how to use and navigate My Math Lab. You have the links over here, and that's how it's driven. You've got the syllabus, the course pacing guide, and the post-test proctoring, which are the documents that I just showed you in Moodle. Assignments link will take you to all the assignments that you need to do in the course. You've got 3 types of assignments. You've got homework assignments, which are the skills assignments here. You've got 2 quizzes, mid-module 4 review quiz, module 4 review quiz. The mid-module review quiz quizzes you on the first half of the module. The module review quiz tests you on the entire module and prepares you for the last assignment, which is the post-test. All of these assignments are prereq with one another, so you have to score a 100% on the 4.1 skills homework before you can get to the 4.2 skills homework. And these green flags will show you the prereqs that you need. The prereq on the review quiz is to score an 80 or better on the quiz, and then also to complete the review homework assignment. And then, like I said previously, to pass the course, you have to score an 80 or better on the post-test, which is like the final exam. So let's open up a homework assignment, show you what it looks like. In each homework assignment, you will have media that is assigned through My Math Lab. The media that will be available is a lecture video that is done by My Math Lab through Pearson. So you actually will have 2 lecture videos for each section, the one that I created on Moodle, and then also the one that is through My Math Lab. So you'll want to watch that. This link takes you to the ebook, which is available for you to use. It is the text for this course in electronic form. So you should open that up, study the sections and the examples in learning the material. And then you also have a PowerPoint for each section, which provides additional examples that you can study and use. Doing these assignments do count towards your grade, so you want to actually click on these media types and then use each of those. Okay. So once you do that first and you essentially study the concepts in each section, then you want to start the homework itself with the questions. And your questions will look similar to something like this. If you click in the text box, you can type a number or you can use these tools to answer. And basically I want to turn every red X into a green check by getting each homework question correct. And you have your assigned media, which I just showed you here. And then you'll also have question help tools for each question. And the Help Me Solve This tool basically walks you through step by step how to do this problem that you're working on. View an example will show you an example similar to the problem that you're working on, and you can essentially go through that step by step. The textbook once again takes you to the e-text, which was also in the assigned media, so that you can study the text, read through the examples that are in here to learn how to complete the problem. And then Ask My Instructor will allow you to send me an email in relation to this particular question. So if you get stuck, you can type a question. Please give me as much detail as possible so that I can help you efficiently. And then it'll send me a link to the particular problem that you're looking at so that I can then see the problem and then better answer your question. Okay. So those are the help tools that you have within each homework question. And then I'm just going to type an answer. I type an answer for each one of those questions, and then I check it down here. If I get it incorrect, it'll tell me what the correct answer is, what I answered, and then I can redo every homework problem as many times as I need to until I get it correct. So that's how you make the 100 on each homework assignment, is that you can redo problems as many times as you need by clicking similar question. And then the similar question will basically reload another problem similar to the one you just did, and then you can redo that as many times as you need to until you actually get a green check here. And then once you get green checks for all of the problems in the homework assignment, then you'll have a 100%, and then you can move on to the next section. So the entire course is built on mastery by meeting those prereq requirements. When you're finished with the problem, or you got a stopping point in the homework, you can hit save, and that saves your work. You can navigate through the problems either by using this drop down arrow and selecting the question you want to work on, or you can simply just hit the cursor to move to the next problem itself. So that's the features that you have available in my math lab to help you with each individual problem. So let me just do this problem real quick here to show you what it would look like if you got it correct. So if you get it correct, it'll tell you a good job, and then notice you get a green check. And so that's what you're shooting for, right? You're shooting for getting green checks on all of these questions, and you can redo those questions as many times as needed to get that green check. Okay. And so once you meet the prereq requirement for the homework by getting 100%, you can move to the next one. And then eventually you'll come to the quiz. And so the quiz is more like a traditional quiz in the sense that you have the problem, you do the problem, and then you move on to the next one. So you do not actually have the help tools in the quiz. When you're finished with the quiz, you hit submit, and then it will grade it. And you're shooting for an 80 or better on the quiz in order to move on to the second half of the module. Okay. This is the review, so it'll essentially tell you how you did on each question. If you hit review test, you can look in each question. This is the right answer. If you click on it, it will tell you what you answered, so you can compare. You also have the help tools in the review mode so that you can then study each question, and especially study the ones that you got incorrect, and you will be able to determine how to do them correctly when you take the quiz again if needed. Okay, so I highly suggest reviewing the quiz after you complete it. If you want to review that quiz at a later date, if you go to Gradebook, you can review every quiz or any assignment by finding that assignment in the Gradebook and clicking Review, and that takes you essentially back to that review screen so that you can continue to review that assignment. Alright, so what you should do is you should do the quiz, right? Hopefully you do well, hopefully you get an 80 or better, and then review it. After that, you want to click on the review homework, and this assignment is linked to the quiz. For problems that you got correct in the quiz, you will receive credit for similar problems in this homework assignment. So more than likely you will have some problems here that you already get credit for, and then the ones that you don't have credit for are linked to the problems that you missed in the quiz. And so then you will want to complete the problems that are left for you to do, which is essentially practice on those concepts. You need to get a 100% on this assignment, so you want to finish out all of the problems that are left for you, okay, so that you can get practice learning the concepts that you're lacking. And then if you need to go back and retake the quiz to get 80 or better, you certainly can. Just click on the quiz again and retake it. So you can take the quiz as many times as needed in order to get the 80 or better. Okay. All right, and then once you finish with the mid-module, you can do the homework in the second half. Then you can do the module review quiz. In the similar fashion you did the mid-module. The module review quiz will test you on everything in the module and will prepare you for the post-test, which is your last assignment. So essentially all of the questions or all of the assignments that you have completed, up to the post-test essentially prepare you for that post-test. And then you want to allow pop-up blockers so that you will be able to access the post-test. Okay, so let me do that real quick so you guys can get a okay, I don't know what that was all about. But yeah, so it'll open up, and then the proctored test is password protected. So you will want to enter, well, your proctor will enter the password so that you can then access the test. So once you have given me your proctor information, then I will then give your proctor the necessary testing information so that you can access the test. Okay. And then, like I said, the test is the exam that determines whether you pass or fail the course, make 80 or better on any of the 3 chances that you have, and you pass. So that's how you do all of the assignments in the course. If you go to Gradebook, it will give you your grade and the results of all of your assignments. Your grade will say 0% until you take the post-test, since that's the one test that basically determines whether you pass or fail the class. Okay. So those are the links for the My Math Lab that you're going to use most frequently. And like I said, My Math Lab is extremely important for you to gain access to, because that's how you do work in the course. Moodle is where I will post additional resources for you to use in the class. So, okay. If you have any questions whatsoever about any of the contents of this video, please email me those questions and I will answer those for you. Okay. All right. Well, hopefully this helps in getting started, and I wish you great success in the course, and I look forward to working with you. Okay. Thank you and have a great day.